Don't quit. God's not through with you yet. I didn't stutter. I said, don't quit. God isn't finished with you yet. Don't quit. God isn't finished with you yet. What does that mean? That means that if you're striving for a goal and you're having a challenge with it, don't quit. I've been where you are. I'm telling you from experience. God's not done with you yet. I'm Mike Charles, and this is my channel. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about not giving up, not giving in, not quitting, not thinking it's never going to happen. I know exactly where you are because that's where I was. A little bit about my story. I've been in business for a while. Lost that opportunity for years and years and years. Struggle, and during the struggle, I just got into the Word, started following the Word. I started reading it that God is not going to be finished with me yet, and got through the struggles, got myself back together, and now here I am. So what I'm doing is telling you, from my experience, I'm no expert. I'm just telling you what I've done. It's not to give up. Just because it seems like nothing's happening, it's because you're trying and trying and trying. You may have had tragedies in your life. I've had those. You may have had things to happen and things that you really treasure were taken away. Now you're wondering what the heck are you going to do? I know how you are. I'm the same way. And for years and years and years, I tried and prayed and fasted and did all the things that I knew how to do, and things still didn't happen. But I never gave up. That's what I want you to do. It sort of reminds me of a little story, and I'll be real brief. There's a story in the Bible of a cat named Joseph. Joseph was young. He had a dream. He told his brothers. His brothers didn't like the subject of his dream. His dream was they were going to bow down to him one day. They said, "Oh no, we're not." So they conspired to do him harm. And as a result of that, he was sold into slavery. Got into slavery, and from there got from slavery to he went from slavery to being in the his master's house. And in his master's house, he was accused of a rape. Got thrown into prison. Got out of prison eventually, and because he was a dream interpreter, and because of that, he interpreted the king's dream. King loved what he said. Because of that, the king made his life change and and I'm paraphrasing a lot. You used to go to Genesis chapter 50, 49, 50. It's all in there, but I'm just putting it on for brevity's sake. I'm just going to read real fast. But the point of the matter is, Joseph went from being cursed and thrown into a pit by his brothers to being the second in command of his time. And when there was a famine, his brothers came and he was in charge of the famine, and he gave them grain. And now they went from being in famine, they moved to where he was. So the point of the matter is, Joseph didn't give up on God. When his brothers threw him into the pit, he didn't give up on God. When he got thrown into prison because he was accused of rape by his master's wife, he didn't give up on that. And from there, he went to a point to where he grew and grew and grew to where he was a blessing to his family. And finally, his brothers, when they came to see him, eventually they had to bow down to him, like he said they would, because he didn't give up on God, because he saw it in the dream, he held on to it, and because of the famine, his brothers came to him to buy grain. He was in charge of that. So the point is, you're having a hard time. I understand all that. You're having a hard time. You're praying, you're struggling, you're trying. You might be trying to struggle with weight. You tried every diet in the book. You tried prayer. You've even tried to fast, and some people may have tried, other methods to lose weight. But the point of the matter is, if you're depending on the man upstairs for your help, not to give up, because he's not going to leave you. He's not going to fail you. If he's put a dream, a goal in your heart, and you don't give up, you're going to achieve it. It's not going to happen overnight. There will be days, like I said, you will seem like nothing's happening. But the point of the matter is, don't give up. Don't ever give up. Because if there's something you want and it's honest and legal and the best thing for you and your family and those around you, if it's for you, it's for you. Don't give up. Trust the man upstairs. Do what he says, and it'll happen for you as well. Okay? So that's what I want to tell you. Listen, that's it for today. I'll be right back here on Thursday with another message. Listen, if you like the content of this video, that's cool. If you don't like it, that's cool too. Let me know. I'll change whatever you don't like. Leave it into the comments below and let me know what you like or don't like, and I'll make changes because this is your channel. I'm not here for myself. I'm here to just sort of share what I've been through and how I've gone from the point to where I was practicing for a while, and like I said, you know my story. I was practicing for a while, lost my license. After 10 years, I was in the wasteland, struggling, trying to get my license back. Finally, got my license back, and now everything is fine because I depended on God. I didn't give up. I did what He said. Was it hard? Very hard, very hard. But you know what? It'll work for me. It worked. It worked for me, and it'll work for you as well. Okay, so that's it for today. Listen, I'll see you next time. And next Thursday, I think. Is it Thursday? Yeah, I'm here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, see you later. Okay, bye.